close enough to help Madness now. Gets a pick up on the Juggernaut, probably the most important one to do. The mini stun who keeps Hawk away. So Dandy survives a 3-man gank. But when you think about it, there's no stable follow-up. Smash is the one that gets picked up instantly. Where's the spin? Where's Darkseer? Where's his Iron Shell? It was on Juggernaut. There's no Lena stun or anything.
Though. Next time Juggernaut's going to start spinning before Disruption finishes, like right before, just so there's no chance of getting picked up.
Yeah, still that first time when it didn't happen, and that was still the possibility for first blood on the middle solo of Na'Vi. Something GU do not want to turn down. Especially when I can't keep... I want to keep very, very close tabs on Havorst. Just see his level of farm and his item build as well. Just how he goes with progression. Because right now I'm seeing him sitting with 2k gold. He's just running around with Quelling Blade. He's used 2 Tango charges. Still got a full salve up his sleeve. Hasn't bought anything else yet. Hasn't had to buy up the Tranquil Boots, which I'm pretty sure is what that Ring of Protection was originally for. But he hasn't received enough harassment to make him worry about that. Not even a single point up in Double Walk. He's put the 2 points up into Juxtapose, 3 points up into Spirit Lance, which means by the time, if he does get that very early Radiance, we're going to be looking at a Radiance Phantom Lancer who's got 4 points up in Juxtapose, and we'll just be having copies of himself absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, this is actually a really interesting build to see out from Phantom Lancer, because it means he can push really early. Those illusions don't actually do that much damage, or have that much hit points, but it's enough. I mean, you just got that little bit of extra damage coming out of the lane, that little bit of extra harassment. I mean, Doppelwalk is good, but obviously going to be countered by Dust, whereas if you have like 7 Phantom Lancer illusions on the bottom lane, like that's just as good as Doppelwalk in my mind.
Well, we'll see how the Peruvians want to take care of it. Also, they've already got smoke happening, so Darkseer moving with the Shadow Demon. They're heading in, well, they're kind of heading up towards top.
Aparentemente van a
I think they're going to try for Dendi again.
Van a intentar ir por Dendi nuevamente.
You're right, they're going to rotate themselves down.
So, look for this spin to come out right before.
But look at the same time. Look at the time the Puppy's now here in middle lane. If they start up on him, then Puppy, don't walk too far away. Yeah, there goes the steal. Now to see Shadow Demon. Puppy's got to instantly turn and help out Dendi. Dendi doesn't get a pick up. He runs out. Juggernaut.
Ulti sobre.
Pops the Olming just back in the creep wave. Now gets a pick up on Hawk. He will still go down. No follow-up from Na'Vi. That timing could have been absolutely amazing for Puppy's rotation. He would have been there at the perfect time if it was just like a minute later, but he was going up towards the top lane to save that. Not to save Dendi. The first blood still spilt by GU.
Yeah, and that's a smart first blood to take. Dendi is sort of the easiest person to kill. You really don't know where the 2 support heroes from Navi are at any point in time. Not only because they're just sort of hanging around in the woods, but also because GU doesn't actually have any wards up on the map. In fact, nobody has any wards up.
Careful on the middle lane. I'm really surprised that Smash didn't even pop off a healing wall or something like that, because Dendi is now walking around with Omni Slash, and Smash, that's going to be a kill. That's the easiest kill of Dendi's life. Kills off most of the creep wave with the Fade Bolt, and the creep wave, his creep wave was helping him out too. Got a couple of lucky jumps. I guess instant revenge kill up on Juggernaut, and that's a solo kill on the Jugger as well, putting Dendi past level 8 now.
Bastante tonto de Splash haberse quedado, sabiendo que ya le habían robado el ulti. Era muy fácil, una presa
fácil. He's also doing a much better job in the mid lane in terms of getting money out of it. Part of that's because Juggernaut sort of has to spend a lot of his time wandering back and forth, making sure not to get harassed too much by Rubik, whereas Rubik, being a ranged hero, can just dish out the harass and be safe from it all at the same time.
And Rubik never really feels pressured.
No, because he's not pressured.
No, it's like, how are you going to be pressured? You got Smash, sure, now he's got Face Boots up and running. He can move a little bit faster to chase Dendi down, but the speed's not going to last long enough to kill off Dendi. And then he's got the pickup and then the damage. So it's...
Well, and the thing is, if Juggernaut starts to spin, Dendi can just steal it and spin himself and make himself magic immune from the spin.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, what the fuck. Está muy lag la transmisión de Toby One. O está mal la transmisión de Toby One o está mal la transmisión.
Does need to do something about is this. top lane. We've seen what CK has been capable of doing in the past. In fact, it was it's going to be pretty close. Pick up, throw down, but it'll miscommunication
Van a ir por el splash
coming out in between
nuevamente.
Puppy and Dendy. They're still going to damage and might even have enough damage to finish up the job.
Van a matar a Bora, vamos Bora.
And they need one last Fate Bolt. Needs a little bit of mana, one star. It's not going to be enough for that. They're going to come in. They've got no mana, so they can get an easy pick off here. Starting up on Denny. Line Strike Array out of position there from Puppy, and he has to run up north. Only way to get to safety. But then again, you surge up. You're moving fast as well. On the back of the tether, there's a CK stun right now on Puppy. He is dead. Chaos Bolt throwing 2 seconds on the stun, and that's more than enough time to pick off both Puppy as well as Dendy.
Yeah, a little bit of greed there by Navi,
trying to
get that Shadow Demon.